Salut Gogita. Salut Xavier, ça va? Pour une fois que je peux voir le stream, cool. Ah, c'est vrai que t'es pas souvent là, mais c'est cool. Ravi que tu sois venu. D'ailleurs, I guess the audience is anglophone, so maybe I should switch? Yes, maybe? It's fine. Ah, wait. Alright, hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Bienvenue à toi, Gogita. Bienvenue. You can speak in whatever language you want to. I'll answer. I'll answer in whatever language I can. Bienvenue sur ce stream. Yo Saturn. Hello Gogita. Hello Mal. Thank you for coming. Hashtag Super Ramen. Everything it is about food. Yes, indeed. Ça va. I'm doing well, Gogita. Neontel is just an ad for the face branding snacks, exactly. The only reason I created Neontel is for me to include crepes, waffles, ice creams, and such. I see no other reason for me to create a video game. Pour une fois que je peux voir le stream, ouais. Some channel kick you out when you don't speak the language. Really? Okay, maybe I should be more careful. It's fine. One sentence here and there, I think they wouldn't mind. Are they that strict? Oh well. Whew, oh well, yeah, okay. It's I'm sorry for the for the guys that watches my stream every week, but this week I've been quite weak. Aha, good pun. I've been. Firstly, before anything else, I've been busy with. I've been quite. Let's say I spent quite a lot of energy on meetings that I had and will have with investor publisher. There's one meeting tomorrow with a publisher. I had a meeting yesterday with an investor. And also I had a huge allergies in between those meetings, so that's why you might today I won't be like Faye posture. I will be in a really bad posture during the whole stream, I think, and I'm also sorry about my stuffy nose, but that will have to do. Right? Allergy season, great, yes indeed. That sucks. Speaking of, that Electro Tracks is almost finished. Awesome! I had to look deep into my files for some of the samples, not gonna lie. Alright, that's cool. That's cool. Can't wait to hear what you got for me. Oh yeah, by the way, Gogeta, what would you like to... A Jet Set Radio vibe though, still loving it. Okay, I've got quite the surprises for you. Let's start softly with just because you don't know about the alien invasion, right? I don't think you know about that. So yeah, it's not Jet Set Radio. It's not a Jet Set Radio clone only. Not only, it's very different actually. There's also superpowers and alien invasions and combat, therefore, and it's coming up. It's coming up quite well. Also, lately I've been designing designing the how the mayor Oliette look like, and I have to say she beats Natixta in terms of let's say some stuff that Natixta has for as advantage for her own. Oliette has more of it, let's say. But well, other than that, I'm also designing the basic alien, big alien creature. So therefore, of course, for research purpose, I've been playing a lot of EDF lately. And yeah, the aliens are going to be quite huge, literally. Woo! I missed that jump. Okay, I can press select to respawn. That's a thing. All right. I completely forgot the things I fixed. So now there's no more automatic respawn upon jump fail. You have to manually press select in order to get that respawn. Woo! Okay, allergy season. That's most likely because streamers are afraid of possible swearing, etc. in all the languages. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. Yep. Yesterday, someone was. I was just chatting in French, and what was the word I was writing on EDF? Oh well, I forgot. Ah oui, j'écrivais assez. Assez. Assez means enough in French, and of course it has an A and two S. That got censored. Funny story, right? My anecdotes are the best, right? Alright. Woo! Yeah. Well, after that little plot story here, plot mission here, I'll show you, Xavier, I'll show you the basics of the combat system. I think it's pretty nice. I think it's going to be pretty fun to play. It is pretty fun to play actually, but I think it's going to be even better once I get the main basic soldier alien in, because right now it's mainly cannon fodders enemies, which are the Zombinis. Zombinis, maybe you know that, maybe you don't know, but Zombinis are just like beanies you put on your head, but they are actually creatures that eat your brain, and therefore turns those innocent pedestrians you see on the road here, on the streets, and turn them into zombies. So that's what a Zombini is. Anyway, je suis tout ça de très loin. Oh, okay. Okay, but I'm going to show you. He's following the project from very far. Okay, that's cool. I get things to show. Natixta cups her chest self-consciously. Yes. Yes, she does. Yeah. So maybe I'm still ZBrushing Oliette, but maybe I'm having a little bit of heavy hand. Maybe I'm a little bit heavy-handed on her. But the ZBrush is not finished yet, so I can still tweak. I don't know. Maybe you know, whenever I'm not a teenager anymore, but I still enjoy those things, so I don't know. I guess. Oh, I mean, the game is not taking itself seriously, so it's whatever. And also there are waifus everywhere, so who cares? No, that's not everywhere. There's pretty much only 2 here. And well, alright. Stop talking to me. Alright. Be right back. Girlfriend calls. Alright. We still very glad about the return of manual respawn. Cool. I don't know if Young did upload the fixes. I think he does. I think he does. Ooh. Oh, I'm so tired. Those allergies. So it was quite a mess. 2 days ago I was like having a huge allergy, and I sneezed a bazillion times, and I went to bed like at 9 p.m. and woke up like 10 hours later. And yesterday I only slept 4 hours. Allergies, man. I hope I'm going to be good to go for tomorrow's meeting. Oh well, whatever. Face still look 25. Nah, now I'm old. I'm almost 40. Wait, what? Almost 40 already? Wow. Okay, I will be 38 this year. I'm 37 right now. So no, yeah, no. I'm far from 25. I'm closer to. Let's not go that way. Oh well. The secret to my face. I play video games. Nah, that's not a secret. Everybody plays video games. I play video games more. That's the secret. Yeah. No, that's bad. That's a bad advice. Actually, I think there's a lot of a health issue I'm having because I'm spending so much time playing video games. But, that's my life, and I don't want it in any other way. So, it's whatever. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Let's spawn the invasion. I mean, most of you guys already saw those. It's mainly for Gogeta, but I think he's having a call with his girlfriend, so... Oh well. I like the blue reflection on the ground. I'm then spawning those... It's pretty cool. It's pretty. Pretty. Invade me, senpai. Oh yeah. Invade me, senpai, please. I feel torn between Netixta and Toast, not gonna lie. They're dope characters. Thank you. I feel like Toast could use a little improvement on her outfit. I mean, it works. But I think she could be way cooler. Maybe as an upgrade later. But I don't have time for that now. Yeah, I've been fantasizing. I've been having fun imagining. Well, I try to use French words for English stuff when whatever. So yeah, I've been having fun imagining the multiplayer of this game, which I won't be doing anytime close because of priority, but I would really love to. And one thing that I would love to do is that I was imagining how it would work and how it would happen, and I'm like, I would kind of enjoy having like how do you say that? Trash talks that you can unlock or buy by being awesome, pretty much, by getting experience by playing the game. And you would start a multiplayer game session by trash talking an opponent, and you would have to get the most kills, maybe the most frags in a set time, or just finish the waves of monsters, pretty much like EDF. I think it's that could be fun. And same thing goes for the winning trash talk. Smell you later. That one I think goes for Toast. Oh well. I've been fantasizing. Yeah, sorry. I think in French very often still. It's true though. It's true that depending on what language you're speaking, you are a completely different person. That's completely true. I'm a very different person depending on whether or not I'm speaking in French, or Chinese, or English. Yeah. I'm way more... I don't know. It's a completely different personality. I think it kind of makes sense too. And also that it doesn't negate the fact that you're the same person. I just think that you naturally change personality based on your language because of the way you express yourself. I mean, language has its own rule, and it influences how you speak. Therefore, how you express yourself. Therefore, what your personality is in that language. It's kind of surprising, I suppose. I don't know. Anyway, now you look young. Told you before, Asians are definitively hiding the secret of internal youth. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. There's also that switch thing, like, at one point, you suddenly, from you're like 45, you're like 50, you're like 49, and suddenly you're 50, and one day after the other, you suddenly become an old dude. I don't know. It's yeah, I guess so. I don't know. Asians. It's true. I have to say it's true that Asians does look younger for longer. Yeah, that's all. That's it. That's all I have to say. I don't know. I think it's mostly from an artist point of view, as someone who likes to draw shapes. As someone who likes to draw shapes, I think it's mostly due to the fact that most Asians have a rounder face overall, and that is kind of tied to whenever I draw a young person, I tend to make the jaw closer to the eyes, and somehow that makes them look younger. I don't know. Maybe I'm theorizing things, weird things. Fantasizing. Faye, were you trying to fit the size of Fanta bottle? I don't know, did I suppose I pronounced that wrong. That's not Fanta? Fantasizing? Fantasy. You say fantasy, right? Fantasy, so fantasize? 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 I don't know. I don't know how to English. Please help me. Oh yeah, also that. Yeah. So, depending on the tricks you have, you will your superpowers are going to grow in power. I think that's not too bad right now. And I think later on, once I'm planning on making the big aliens pretty much as tall as the top of that rat nose, I think, like over here. And I think that's going to make the ranged attack a lot more interesting, because that's the main thing with VDF. Maybe I'm going to do something about the camera too, because when you're watching upward, you don't see much. Well, you see a butt, but you don't see much butt. No, yes, you do see much butt, but anyway. Asian do look young longer. Brag smile. I don't know what to say about that. It's kind of true, and I don't know why. Something about the skin. I know that our skin, the property of the skin, maybe? No, it's not only that. I think there's something with the shape. And the skin, I don't know. I have a good friend of mine who looked very old when he was only like 17. Of course I didn't tell him because that's rude, but I've always wondered why. Like, oh, and that's kind of unfair for him. Oh well. I have this demo that I started in, but there's not much for it other than bassline and like 2 drum samples. Maybe it could be of use. Well, you can always, like I said, just send me whatever you want and I'll just give it a listen. If I like it, I'll tell you, and you can always ask me if that fits the game and stuff, and I'll tell you then. I don't know. Yeah, if you ask me like that in a sentence, I can't answer you that. I cannot tell you, yeah, it works. I'll have to listen to it first, of course. Ooh. Just send it to me on Discord. I'll listen to it and tell you then. Ah, man. Stuff knows. I hear the word imagining more often, but fantasizing is also legit. Yeah. Me too. Yeah, that's why after a while I was like having fun imagining rather than fantasizing. Because yeah, I would like to use fantasize more because it's more like a thing that I cannot do now immediately, but I would like to. Therefore, for me, it's more a fantasy. But I come from French, obviously. I'm sure that wouldn't be the first word you would think about if you're natively English speaker, a native English speaker. Ah, rumble my word. Gotcha. When I get home, I send it. All right, do it. Do it. In English, fantasizing usually has a connotation of revenge or sex. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, you know, multiplayer is so erotic. You know. Yeah, no, sorry, that's not at all what I thought, but okay. Okay. My bad. I didn't think of it that way at all. I am an innocent person. Alright. Yeah. Okay. I didn't know that. Wait, what? Am I missing that guy? Oh, he doesn't have a collide. Oh, this guy is broken. No, he's not broken, but he's broken with the long-ranged attack. Long-ranged attack? Ah, stuff he knows. I mean, I'm Welsh, but yeah. Okay. I mean, yeah. You know what I mean. Boop. Woo, I don't even know if Welsh is pronounced Welsh. I suppose it is. It's not a word I hear often neither, because my English mainly comes from watching movies and internet stuff, by watching YouTube. So my knowledge of English words mainly comes from hearing those. So words that I don't hear, I don't know how to pronounce, pretty much. That was directed at Pandorami, not Yuffie. Okay. Also, I don't speak Welsh actually. It's not a given all of us speak it. It's because UK moment. Oh, all right. Okay. I'll be back. All right. You do you. Well, I had a couple. Yeah. So maybe. Well, I mean, I'm not sure that's a good subject to answer. Well, that's the main thing I did this week. That's why I have nothing to show you this week. Talking about investors, talking about schedules, talking about schedules actually. I finally gathered the time and took the thinking processes to seriously write down a schedule that was learned from all the failed schedules I had in the previous years of creating Neon Tales, because every year I'm like, yeah, next year I'm going to finish the project. No, you won't, idiot. And I think the main thing is I can schedule everything that is art, animation, UI, designs, anything that is not code, I can schedule. And on the code part, I can schedule the time it would take me to write the main systems of stuff. And here's the thing, I cannot schedule the time it would take for me to find bugs and debug them, because those are unexpected things. And also, if the project was a simple platformer or a shoot them up, I can pretty much average a time for debugging. But because it's an open world, and I think I talked about that before. Yeah, because it's open world and completely 3D, it's impossible for me to schedule the debug time. So right now I have. So I'm going to officially say unofficially that I'm trying to create. I will be trying to finish this project. I will be finishing everything that is expectable in probably something between 13 and 16 months. And then I will be spending time to debug and polish between 0 and 16 months. From my past experience, I believe that I won't go over double the time. I mean, not double the time, but the same time it takes me to create a system. I believe that it doesn't take more time to debug it completely. Therefore, I kind of can average that to, at the worst, yeah. The scheduling is hard, but you cannot have any contract nor do any planning, and planning is necessary when you're doing any sort of big project. I really cannot schedule debugging, and that's one of the hardest things to do for me. So that's me. That's the main thing I've been working on lately. And also discussions, yeah, meetings and stuff. There's going to be one tomorrow. I hope this is going to work out because we're in need of something stable. Of course, at worst, we can always pause the project and do other things. It's nice. There's always a solution, but so much. It's just a big struggle. I would like to ease the struggle. Hello, Natixta! EDF! We had a game yesterday, it was very fun. Let's play again tonight. I'm all down for it. I need to unwind, I need to distress, so yeah, let's play some more. Native, here we go. Polish me senpai. everything is better when you add senpai behind. Elixta, do you see that? Does it remind you something you saw yesterday? Yeah, in EDF, the wing diver have a weapon that shoots like 9 bullets. And Natixta was like, "Oh, are you playing a shmup right now?" Bullet hell. Whew. I am prepared. Allergies, really. Allergies sucks. And also there's going to be piercing feature on the bullets. That's going to be cool on the projectile. Ton arme bullet hell whip. Exactement. Woo. I'm going to increase the rate of fire of this projectile too. Once you get a huge combo in, you're going to be shooting spread shot along with a high rate of fire. That's going to be quite cool. I think the main fun is going to happen once I get the basic soldiers in, and then later on there's going to be more enemy AIs that's going to make the combats more interesting. But yeah, like I said, I plan on having a big basic soldier that is pretty much that big, where I shot, kind of. It's going to be epic. It's going to be quite epic. Lucky Dragon Geo, is it you? Yin Yang? I don't know. I'm surprised Kara hasn't used Fantasize for Senpai game. That's true, that's true. Oh, it's you, Lucky Dragon Geo, welcome to the stream! So happy to see you there. I'm not at the top of my form. You say form in French. I guess I'm not super healthy today. I'm having some allergies, but I'm still having fun having you here on the stream with me. That's really cool. Also, I don't have anything new to show, but you know, just chilling with you guys and chatting. It's the best thing I can have today. Take this. Boom. Oh yeah, I increased the intensity of that attack. Maybe you feel it. The projectile is way bigger. The cam shakes is way bigger. I have also added some sort of I don't know if you can see it. I'll see. I've added some sort of special effect on the projectile. Maybe you can see it. It's not very obvious, but it's different from this one. I used to use the same thing, but now I've separated all the projectile. It's still kind of sameish though. Maybe I should change the colors or tweak something. Oh, that's polish. That's polish. Everything is functional, and that's what matters first. Oh well, I can switch if it's better. Oh, it's alright, it's alright. I'm fine. Just came up and I switched without thinking. Okay. Oh, okay. I need some attack for during grinding. Right now I have the ranged attack, but I don't have a melee attack. I'm still wondering what it should be. Like in Sunset Overdrive, you just attack with your melee weapon. Maybe I could just do that. Simply just have her slap left and right. Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Sorry about that. Woo! A charge attack. If they're in front of you, push through. Oh yeah, that could be nice. I actually had I don't know if you remember, but there's a boost where Ruby puts her arms up like that, and she rushes. I was planning on having this to be a boost attack, like you would just ram through enemies. But after a while, I was thinking maybe I should just give that to another character. It kind of makes sense to have one of the guy, either Obsidian or Ram, to be more aggressive with their. I don't know. Oof, my nose. Kind of like a rhythm game. They are in the way, hit the button and push. Yeah, oh, okay, I get. Yeah, okay, I see. Yeah, why not? I'll try stuff. I'll try different stuff once I get to the combat system of the characters. I'll give it a try. I know that for now I also need to. Well, I wanted to have a charge attack for the melee attack. Like, if you hold, Ruby would gather some energy and do a Terry Bogard power wave from King of Fighter. I don't know if you see what I mean. Like hitting the ground, and there's going to be a huge impact that hits everybody around. But I don't know. before that, I would want to create the defensive ability. So my main idea is like on an Xbox gamepad, X is a melee attack, RB is the ranged attack, and B is going to be the defensive skills. So Ruby would have a shield similar to this, but it has a counter. Like when you activate it, you have a flash, and anything that hits you at that moment get repelled. That's what I plan to do. I mean, if there are better ideas, I'm all ears, but that's the main idea. And once we get to chapter 3, I will start working on the other characters' combat systems. And some ideas we have right now for Ruby that I won't put for Ruby might go there. I know that Toast very likely will have some landmines. I'm still not sure about Obsidian's waffle gun, but I like the idea. It's pretty funny. And Ram have his stylish pistol thing. I don't know. I'm not going to equip the characters with with military equipment. It doesn't make sense. But still, there's going to be some fun things to do. You're still going for a shield, not evasion. Actually, when you tell me about evasion, I had in the first GDD I had the idea of when you hold B, you would enter a ghost phase where you are not material and nobody can hit you. But I don't know if I'm going to keep that, because it's not very... Now that I played the field with skating, I'm not sure that's something that really adds much to the game. It's a cool superpower indeed, but it's not very... I don't know. I guess I would have to give it a try though, but it takes some time. I guess it would look cool. It would look cool, but I'm not sure it gives something very interesting in terms of combat. Woo! Okay, so oh, this is not in this build yet. So now I can do that and that, shoot, do that and that again. Whenever you hit an enemy, it resets the trick combo thing. So you can do the simplest trick. Because I noticed that it was very hard for me to keep track of what combos I did. If I attack after a trick combo, which makes the continuity of the thing not very smooth. So what I did is it's in the main game now. What I did is when you do a trick combo and stop a little to hit an enemy, I would reset the combo and you can redo those tricks again. And I think it works pretty well. I tested it. It's pleasant. It's pleasant to play. So you would do that, shoot, do that, attack, do a couple of things, and I think it works. Yeah, I think it works. Hashtag more RAM. Timing based attack. Also, I have a feeling like frag counter doesn't change, so being hit by enemy doesn't reset it. No, not for now. I mean, I've put the frag counter just because it's simple to do and I wanted it. It's not really a great reason to have it, but oh well. It didn't take me much. It took me like 1 minute, 2 minutes to add, and I like it, so it's whatever. Yeah, it's not very deeply thought about. It's fine. I think that's something that is something that's missing very crucially for in EDF, like a frag counter. That's something that works very well in Left 4 Dead, for instance. When you finish a map, you see who saved the most zombies, who killed the most, etc. Who saved the most companions and stuff? Who did the most damage to the tank? It adds a layer of competition to the cooperation, and I think it's very fun. It's very fun. Of course, every player is different, but there's always. I'm both cooperative and competitive, and I like both. So yeah, that's something I would really like to have in DDF that they don't have. Wow. My nose is getting more and more stuffy. I don't like shields in game. Like, many gamers says shield means that you are getting hit, just don't be hit and you won't need a shield. Yeah, I get it. Well, evasion is kind of the same as shield in this case. I guess it depends on how it is used. Like I discovered on EDF, I play a lot of EDF lately. You're going to hear me a lot talking a lot about EDF lately because that's the main game I'm playing. Not because I actually googled games like EDF because that's the only good reference for an alien evasion feel right now. Of course, there's also Sunset Overdrive, but I feel like Sunset Overdrive is mainly combat is not really hard. It's more a pleasant. It's pretty much what Neon is right now. You're just getting around. You're just parkouring around and using your weapon to massively destroy cannon fodders that aren't really a threat to you. While for EDF, everything is epic, and when you lose, it's epic, and when you win, it's epic. And I kind of want to go more into that route, if you see what I mean. So yeah, I mean EDF is like a child using. Yeah, I have that tank that has a cannon that does way more, that explodes in a bigger explosion, and it's pretty much that. Yeah. So I'm like a kid playing that game, like, yeah, my gun is even bigger and my explosions are even bigger and I kill even more enemies. It's basic fun, if you ask me. And yeah, lately I've discovered the fencer. I used to be always like the evasive way, but lately I've been using shield and I discovered how powerful it is when used properly. And I'm having fun again. So I don't know. I guess it's more a. I mean, for Neon Tail, the shield is not really a shield in the traditional sense. It's not like you lift it and you're protected from all damage. It's more a repel. First, it's going to suck up your energy like crazy, so you cannot hold it very long. Second, you would use it more like a counter attack. Yes, it's more a counter-attack skill more than a shield thing. However, you can use it as a shield for a short time. Maybe some enemies will have some strategies that requires you to use it as a shield for a short time. I mean, I cannot say much without putting it in the game and give it a test. So we'll see when I'll get to that. You know what I mean. But I understand you when you say I don't like shields in games. I mean, most of my Dark Souls playthrough are all I just have a katana and no outfit, and I'm just evading all the way to the end. And I finished the game with rag as an armor. So yeah, but I did both. I also played the strength build and went for crazy weighty armor. And then I dropped the armor and played with two very heavy things on on each hand. That was very fun. Fun time. I don't know why I'm talking about Dark Souls anymore. And because you said that NT wants you to choose the path you won't get hit, I thought you'd go for evasion. No, yeah, like I explained to you, I mean, everything will be tweaked. Maybe you're right, and after some testing, I will drop the shield idea completely. We'll see, we'll see. I thought you'd just add attack combo to trick combos. No, it's completely tied. So the tricks are going to increase the powers of your attack, the range, power, attack rate of your attacks. The spread, the piercing effect, everything is going to boost it. Therefore, it's going to make your... I think I spoke about that already. I'm sorry, I don't feel very great today. After the stream, I'm going to sleep for 10 hours, I think. Hopefully, if I don't have another session of Basilian sneeze again. Oh well. Il y a tellement d'explosions dans EDF, digne d'un film d'Adam McCombie. Ouais. Yes! There are so many explosions in EDF. That's what's awesome. That's what I love about that game. It's dumb, but it's awesome. Yeah, it's the basic fun. It's basic fun. That's something that is lacking in many new video games, I think. Basic fun. I mean, you finish one map, you get a weapon that has a bigger number and bigger explosions and bigger things, and you're like, yes! And you play again, and it explodes even bigger. And then the whole world, and then it's like Katamari is the same idea. Like you roll you start rolling like pins, and then you roll the galaxies. It's bigger and bigger. Same idea. Okay, counters and parry. Oh yeah, whenever parry is involved, you know things get serious. Wait, what? I missed some comments. Not shields, but a hardened and defensive style. Obsidian might fit that style. Defense, yeah, you're not wrong. You're right, actually. Obsidian might fit that style. I don't know yet what to give Obsidian because he's kind of a very special. He has a very. I mean. He's kind of a reserved surprise. Like he's something on the surface, but it's something else inside. And it's kind of the hidden deep thing on him. So that's what I have in mind for him, by the way. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, a waffle gun is something I like. We'll see. That sounds a lot like Royal Guards. Oh yeah, you're talking about the DMC again. Ouch. I mean, there are many games that appeared before DMC, you know. They are not the one who invented the Royal Guard thingy. I guess everybody has their own references. It makes sense. It doesn't decrease or increase the values of those knowledges. I personally get a lot of those feel from fighting games because I do play a lot of fighting games. My favorite character in King of Fighter is Blue Mary, and she uses a lot of all of my most glorious fights are whenever I read my opponents like an open book, and I'm like parrying up, parrying but down, and I'm just waiting for my opponent to make a move, and I already know what he's going to do. And then he gets more desperate, and I'm like, okay, maybe I feel kind of bad, but it's awesome. So yeah. So yeah, I guess a good parry is when the sound design is like, and you reverse that power, and a good parry feel is something that you can that is built up with the first sound. That is kind of like a very dry sound. I don't know. I associate a good parry with the sound, the dry sound that starts. I'm rambling. Sorry about that. But I'm sick also, so you have to excuse that. Woo! Last time I played an EDF game, it was on SNES. Whoa, that's a long time ago. Wait. Yes, there was an EDF on the Super NES. I remember that, but I don't remember how it plays. Oh man. Oh. Almost sneezed. I am prepared though. Okay. Yeah, I think the first first modern EDF that is not modern at all now was on PS2, I think. And it was from what I know, it was a prototype. I think EDF on SNES is not at all the same game and was not created by the same company people at all as all the other EDF. So it's a completely different game. It's like Fallout from Interplay and Fallout from Bethesda. I guess the name is the same, but I don't think it's the same game at all. I remember giving it a try, but I don't remember it at all now. So either the game was not very memorable. I'm not saying that it's a bad game, or that's another possibility, is that I just forget because my memory sucks. And yeah, the first EDF, if I recall correctly, was a project from a small project from Japanese students that became very popular, and it was very addictive. It was very badly optimized, but because it was so fun to play, it got a good start, I suppose. So yeah, that's that. Toast seems like passive attacks. Really? Actually on defensive counters. Natix at direct attack. Ruby is in the middle between them. Oh well, I don't know. I was planning on having them. I don't know. When you say passive, I'm not sure I get it, but like I said, with landmines, if you mean that with landmines, yeah, probably you're right. Like putting traps and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I have to first create the basic soldiers. It's going to be quite huge. Maybe I'm going to do something like Telopern, showing you the Sorat aliens, and they are going to look very cute, and Ruby's going to be, oh, they look cute, but once they appear to invade, they're like super huge, like that huge, and you're like, not so cute. I don't know, it's an idea. Oh, I'm sorry, but I don't think I'm going to stream for too long today. It sucks. Allergies sucks. It's not the first time I'm having allergies during the stream. Twigs. Hey science, can you do something about my allergies, please? They are so random. They appear anytime. I don't have season allergies. I have random allergies that happens randomly. Whenever I go somewhere that I'm not used to, and I change the things I eat, because I'm outside, then that's where most of my allergies happens. But I don't want to stay at home forever neither. That's kind of difficult for me, so because then yeah, because of course I cannot do that. Oh well. Boop 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 boop. I know, kind of why I keep mentioning it. Platinum Games, same in-house developers. Oh, okay, okay. Just behind DMC. Woo. Definitively, sound design is really important for combat in general. It allows building attack association in the brain. Yeah, yeah, you're right. So I'm kind of looking forward what NT is going for, sound-wise. Well, right now the sounds are all made. I make all the sound, and I do all the sound engineering also. So it's not. I guess most games would have a sound engineer just doing that. Not have a crazy dude like me doing everything. We talked about the possibility of hiring someone for the sound. But at that point, I mean, most of the sound engineering is custom made. I know I guess it could be improved by someone whose main job for years is that, but I don't know. It's not really delegating that's annoying me. It's more like because of the amount of the complexity the sound engineering has grown into for this project, make it so I'm afraid that if we hire someone who knows what's good for the project, and that would be good for the project, it's going mainly to be a crazy lot of discussion on how for me to improve my code, which of course is important, but I don't want to. I need to finish the game first and foremost, and that's a danger. I don't know. I don't know. Making games is difficult. So you don't use antihistamine. I do use them sometimes, not always. I don't know. For a while they were useless, then they become useful again, and now I'm like, yeah. When I think about it, I use them, but otherwise, no, not really. Combat style differs between characters. Yeah, just my thoughts. I'm going to do that too. Think. Junkrat from Overwatch. Bomb tossing long range attacker. That's interesting. That's interesting. We'll see. What's the UI tech? Wait. The UI tech? I'm using... I'm not using... most of the things, I'm not using any plugins. If that's your questions, I'm writing my own stuff. The UI tech is the basic. It's the default Unity UI, I suppose. Is that your question? But actually, this, yeah, I'm using the default Unity UI API things and stuff and system. Yeah. Is that your question? I don't know. Okay, thanks. Okay. Well, that was a deep answer. Boop. Applies air purifier. Or even a mask during season changes. Yeah, I wear a mask, so that doesn't change anything. I'm more and more suspicious that my allergies... I don't know. I know I'm allergic to dust mites, but Acarians dust mites, but they're always here, and sometimes I randomly just get allergic for no reason. And I noticed that more than often, is that a word? More than I noticed that usually when I get allergies, it's tied to what I eat somehow, and I'm suspicious that it has something to do with my immune system. I don't know. I guess dust mites are everywhere all the time, and whenever my body weakens for some reasons, the allergies kicks in, I suppose. Unity UI, yeah, that's what you ask. Okay, I work on the UI pipeline. Okay. Are you going? What's the type of game you're working on right now? I have allergies and asthma too. We're not allergic to dust mites. We're allergic to their poops. Okay. And they feed off our dead skins. Yeah. But I know, but I am exposed to the same amount of dust mite all the time. And then whenever I get allergic, I think it's always because I get weakened by... Either I get sick and my body becomes weakened, and then the allergies hop on the hype train. Like, yeah. Or I'm going to a new environment, or I change my diet or something like that, I don't know. So it's something like that. Yummy. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Dust might poop. They have to poop. And they are so small anyway that everybody's probably breathing poop all the time. Look at me. I'm being so romantic right now. For the things I'm working on, well... Oh, you work for Moby Game now? I was still thinking you were still at Ubisoft. Okay. I'll check it out after the stream. I am seasonal. My body likes dry environment. Okay. Oh. Don't come in Taiwan then. It's very wet here. So when things melt and you're already season. Oh, I'm having difficulty reading. My nose goes nuts. Sinus infection or regular thing. Yeah. Well, right now you see me like that. You might think it's serious, but when I was a teenager, I sneezed. I sneezed until I got nosebleeds, and those nosebleeds could last 4 hours, and that was awful. Even once I had a very, very awful allergic reaction during my sleep. I was nosebleeding during my sleep, and I woke up. During my sleep with my throat full of pudding blood. I'm sorry. Let's stop talking about disgusting things. I don't know why we're talking about that right now. It's your fault, Gogeta, talking about dust mite poops. No, alright. It's fine. Yeah. I'm not really... Yeah. Well, I don't personally... I'm not easily disgusted by stuff, actually, usually. Probably because of those things that happened. I saw a lot of blood. Not just from my own nose, but also from other sources. Nothing criminal or what? Nothing like that. It's just I just happened to see a lot of things. It's whatever. Yeah, the link includes the comma. Twitch doesn't parse the link correctly. Okay, I'll take a look. At after the stream. I'm curious about what you're working on. It's been a long time. Gogeta used to work with me at my first work ever. That was my first work. I went from student to full-time job, and we worked together. Back then, that was a long time ago. Whew. Fun times. A different time. Back then, I was only a 3D artist. I modeled hundreds and hundreds of shoes for a game named Empire of Sport, I think. Oh well, good memories, I suppose. But yeah, I like video games too much to only do 3D art. Whee! It's 11:33. I'll get away from the computer. All right, you have a good night. Bonne nuit, Gogeta. Bonne nuit, Xav. It was nice to have you on the stream. You're welcome anytime. Hopefully I'll see you again. Merci. Most of us in that company ended up doing well. All right, cool. Yeah, that's true. You're right. You're talking about the F4, yeah. You're right. I'm not really doing well financially, but I'm doing well in what I want in my life. And that's something. Yeah, that's something. Allez, bonne nuit. Bye bye. Des attaques en plein grind prévues? Oui. Alors, pour l'instant, durant les grinds, tu peux... okay, so Natixa is asking me if you can attack during grinds. So for now, there's only those ranged attacked during the grinds. I'm going to add simple melee attacks, those ones on the grind. I think it works quite well, and there's no need for another type of grind attack. At first, I was thinking about having like 2 plasma slices on the plasma blades on the side, and kind of like the game Gory, where 2 blades comes out from the skates, and you would cut the enemies on the side. But I think just having that is working fine. And also I'm lazy, because that would mean new things. Faye already found true happiness, everything else is a bonus. No, that's not true. I'm actually very stressed out, and I need to play more video games. After the stream, I'm going to sleep and play video games, and I'm not going to work today at all, because there's going to be a... I need to be healthy for tomorrow's meeting, and right now I'm not doing that well. Faye worked on the shoes so much that he's decided never give his characters shoes for the game was about rollerblades. Yeah, you know, maybe you got something here. maybe you're right here. Yeah, I said the... I used to tell my boss. I mean, I was young and that was kind of a lame joke. I guess it's kind of a racist joke for my own race. I was like, is it because I'm Taiwanese that I'm doing shoes? I think the joke, I don't know, it's whatever. And actually, after I said that joke, I think I got to do something else. Oh well. I like black humor. It's fine. I guess people wouldn't feel very right if they hear me say that. This is the one who assigned me that work. Yeah, I feel sorry now. I was fine while working on shoes. Yeah, I didn't care that much. I did it first experience anyway. Ça va IDF sévère. Grave, ça va IDF. Actually, I think that is saying I'm going to EDF like there's no tomorrow. Yeah, he's actually very right. I'm going to EDF so much. They are all ground enemies, so my thought of grinding rush is nothing. No, you're right, you're right. For now, there's only ground enemies. There might be aerial... There might be aerial enemies. My nose is so stuffed right now. Yeah, there might be aerial enemies that I'm going to add on chapter 3. It's coming, it's coming. I'm still not sure about the type of enemies that's going to be, but I'm going to try to make the combat very interesting. We often think about the abilities of the characters. We often think that the abilities of the characters are what makes the combat fun, but I think 50%, no less than 50% comes from the enemies, how the AI. Because your strategy really depends on the enemies out there. Those are just cannon fodders right now, they serve nothing but to have a basic feel good. But I'm going to add layers upon layers of combat strategies using the enemy AIs. That will require different part from the combat abilities from the characters. So yeah, we'll see. The zombinis don't jump. They don't jump because they have zombinis. They have zombinis to jump. They can't jump because zombinis. Good one. Good job, Pan. Good job, Panorabin. They have zombinis. So they couldn't jump. Oh my stuffy nose. Quoting another person. That's a good one actually. I like it. OMG, that nose stuff accent you just made. Yeah. It's... Right now my stuff is 90% stuff. My stuff is 19% nose, so... There you go. Honey herbal tea tonight, yeah. Maybe some mints before you have to speak. Water. Water. Hydrate. Yeah, actually. Give me this. Woo! Alright. 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 I think I'm not going to extend. Although I'm really enjoying those streams. I really do. But I think I should rest. Probably. And yeah, I'm going to stop the stream now. It's more reasonable. I enjoy the stream all the time, every single time, because you guys are here, and I really enjoy chilling with you guys. All right, stop hitting me, guys. Ouch. Okay. Oh wow. Whew, alright. Well, thank you guys for watching the stream. As usual, it's awesome to have you guys and just chatting. Even though I have nothing to show you, I'm having a blast just chatting with you guys. And yeah, it's always awesome to talk about the project and share the ideas. You guys are giving me also awesome ideas too. How zombinis react to turn boost? Usual pedestrian would fall. Do zombinis? No. No, they don't. Should I add a attack collider to the boost? I guess I could. Like in the beginning of the speed boost, I would add a. Okay. Ooh. Okay, we enjoy your stream. Thank you for coming, Evan Stuffy. Yeah, I would miss the streams for nothing actually, even if I'm sick. I don't know, I really enjoy those. But yeah, body have needs, and needs are that's another good way to say that sentence. Yeah, I need to rest. I'll see you next week then. Thank you for coming and watching the stream. I'll see you next week. Bye bye. Good night. Good day. Hashtag no allergies.